All right, this is day 3 of Vegas. Yesterday we greatly angered Caesar's legionnaires. Just like in real life, I am no longer welcome at Caesar's palace. And yeah, we made it to Nacon, and that's where we left off yesterday, trying to track down the man in the checkered suit. Hello, robot.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time. No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I do not trust this robot.
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down. Be seeing you.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What I have the feeling she's a cannibal.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone. I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Are they feral
Watch
ghouls or
out!
regular ghouls? What?
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
It looks like Samantha Morton.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me.
At least he didn't shoot you.
Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing. Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop, and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company. Watch out for strangers.
All right. Into the dino belly. Or is that just the name of the restaurant? Oh, this is probably...
How you doing? Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie Mae always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Hell yeah.
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Silencer. Oh, baby. You guys know I love my silencers. Wonder, I'm assuming I can probably put that on my other 10mm. That gun. Well, that's a little too expensive at this time. Let's just go ahead with that, and then...
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
Jesus.
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Come back soon now.
Alright, go talk to the Manny guy.
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
All right.
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas, me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Okay, that explains how he knows the dudes with checkered suit man.
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like? Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Well, you're not going to have as many Legion people to worry about now.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah, because it was me.
Hey there. Been to the top of the dino yet?
Alright, so do I need to get a work table to attach my silencer to the rifle? Work table over here. Oh, it's not too bad, Gypsy. How are you? Or are you talking about the wasteland that is California right now? That is 105 degrees and not a lot of fun outside. Learning teachers are fucking brain dead and our youth are fucked. You've been sub to me for how long now? And you're just realizing teachers are fucking brain dead? Okay, that auto equips it. Principals for the elementary schools had to send out an email telling teachers to put tickets in so we can fix their fucking Chromebooks over the summer. Dude, if I have a problem, I immediately just put in a ticket just because I know it'll get taken care of eventually. Oh, they're putting in like useless tickets that don't make any sense. It probably comes from me being raised by somebody with an electrical engineering and computer science background who's worked in tech for 40 years, but I have a pretty good understanding of basic electronics. One put in like 6 tickets in the description for every single Chromebook just reads damaged. Yeah. There's a huge problem with with older teachers who are resistant to technology and they don't want to change anything and they view it as a burden, so they don't bother to learn on it or, educate themselves.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
And it's getting to the point where most of them are at retirement age, but it's still frustrating. So we need to go to... Hey, McGee. Yeah, I'm actually in the dinosaur town right now. There's 3 of you and 4,000 devices. Yeah, that math ain't mathin'. Alright, so that answers my question from earlier, if they're feral ghouls or regular ghouls. That's probably not. Oh, you're a super strong boy. That was the luckiest fucking shot, holy shit. Even pointed at him. I don't think he's complaining about doing the work, Mickey. I think it's more that the customers are fucking useless describing what needs to be done. Discover the source of the ghouls. I'm going to assume radiation. What are you gentlemen playing today? Street Fighter 6. When did the new characters come out? M Bison, the M Bison that we saw the trailer for. Oh, in a few months. They're just gonna, like, slowly release them over time. Plain. And I've been playing multiverses, but as cool as it'd be to unlock Agent Smith, it's such a stupid, grindy, useless process if you're not paying the money to get stuff, because there's certain things you can't do unless you're spending actual currency. It's just such a shitty thing. Multiverses. Like, I get that it's free to play, but at the same time, like, there's free to play models where you have to grind, but at least you have access to everything. With this, you can't do certain missions because it requires buying a $15 cosmetic. What's he need money for? He's dead.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Who I am doesn't matter, Smooth Skin. Stop wasting time and get up here. Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets. Stop wasting time.
All right. Oh, okay. Side of the building. I hear you, bud. Right? Oop. Okay, it's the opposite way. Where I entered. Um. That's the entrance area. I haven't seen this big metal staircase that dude was talking about. Oh, hello. But running into zombies, probably a good sign. Here we go. What? That explains why that one dude's Brahmin were dying.
right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
You maybe not use the racial slurs?
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Okay. Fucking weirdo.
Sorry, we don't talk to outsiders. Talk to Jason if you have business here.
Hello. Sorry, we don't talk to outsiders. Talk to Jason if you have business
Are you Jason?
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
How am I supposed to save myself?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Get rid of the Nightkin in the basement, okay?
Evening. Evening.
So how does he want me to deal with the feral ghouls if he wants them spared. Oh, plasma rifle or laser rifle? Okay, plasma rifle. Alright, basement, basement, basement. Um... Alright. That goes up, not to a basement. Oop, did I accidentally grab an extra pistol? anything here to make my time or the time spent on unlocking useful, worth it, whatever. Can he maybe tell me where the fucking basement access is? Okay. So it's under where I am now. But when I go down this way, there's bathroom. Here we go. We should probably save because it's been a minute. Oh, fuck. You are the biggest of chunguses. That's a huge bitch. Is it because they have stealth boys? Is that what it was? Um... Oop. It's not as good as my... I'll just get rid of that. Can I talk in the intercom to let Jason know that I've killed a bunch of the Nightkin? Alright, so I can tell by the bodies that's where it came from. It goes up. Oh, I think I heard a stealth boy.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right?
You're not wrong.
Good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, all right? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room and set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it.
Ghoulettes? Oh my
maybe
god.
I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres.
She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way. I see. Spare me the details. Goddamn. She had the yellowest smile. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Go ahead and root around up here if you want. I'm going to make a break for topside.
All right. Why did I think he'd have anything but a rebar club? This one had stealth boy, alright. Let me guess, they used the stealth boy to go into the bathrooms. God damn it.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die. You die now.
That antler? just trying to figure out where Davison's key go. That doesn't look good. Let me look at Davison's key. Oh, and now to figure out how to get back to fucking... Oh no, it was the basement access that was a pain in the ass to do. Never mind. God damn it. Alright. that. No longer cucumbered.
Hey.
Is the way clear? We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Chris is fucking crazy, poor guy. Yeah. I believe it's called Cotard's delusion. It's where somebody thinks that they're dead. And like they can't be convinced otherwise.
Hello.
Hey there. Hey.
Okay.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
Oh, I'm glad I'm redeemed for killing all the dudes.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Morning.
Oh, there's Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. All right. Anything else? Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there. Later.
All right. Oh no, Chris. There's a NPC in the game called Chris that is human, but he's delusional and thinks he's a ghoul. Also, hello, Chris. In the game, silly Billy. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, it's the sword. Does it look cool? Fucking Cloud Strife over here?
Careful. They got spies all over. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day. You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you. Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening. 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen. There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Novac, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Novac, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it.
That was a chain gun.
Right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining. Let me know if you meet anyone suspicious.
I mean, aside from you? Fucking weirdo.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Well, I don't really know. Would that sour you on buying one if it did? Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store. Sure thing. Have a look.
All right. 81. Um,
What sort of backwards fucking pageantry is that?
ADDA. Um,
Come back soon now.
how close am I to leveling up? All right, 1,000 XP basically. All right. How's your Tuesday going? All right. All the excess junk I have, stuff that doesn't weigh anything. Actually, if I rent a room, that'll allow me to just offload some shit.
Hey there. I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good? I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you. Watch out for strangers.
All right. Let's put this, those, sexy sleepwear. Oh my god. All right. All right, and so now we need to go this way. Hey, hello, docs.
Hey! Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker.
Yes.
What the hell? 250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
She's got cute little doggies. You know what? I should probably just buy the fucking... radioactive stuff so that way I don't have to make a separate trip back.
Welcome. Come on. Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look. Come back soon now.
Holy fuck. What? No. What did I steal by accident?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Sure thing. Have a look. Come back soon now.
You know what? I'm going to turn off the radio so that I don't get EMCA'd. If it ends up that it's not necessary to use these for the rockets, send the ghouls into space, I'm gonna be so annoyed. It's based on how much time it's taking to do all this shit. Alright, that is all of them.
Hey there. Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier. Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey.
Evening. Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novac.
Loaded up Destiny, immediately had a new cutscene and activity that auto started. They got you back in. They hooked you. I'm assuming you did the raid the other night? How do I launch shit? Did it last night. Incredible. Nice. Head up to the viewing platform. I saw one girl on Twitter posted this photo. She had different colored pieces of paper that she cut into different shapes to help her with the visual learning of it all. Assuming that's the viewing platform up that way. As well as combining 2D shapes into 3D shapes and sharing them with your teammates until everyone has the shape they need. And that's why it's called the final shape. Is that the fucking confusing one? I don't know where it wants me to go. Head up to the viewing platform. But where is the viewing platform, game? Okay. Google. Viewing platform. New Vegas. Okay. Thank you, person who posted on GameFAQs back 13 years ago. Puddin' Pant, you're the real MVP here. Data put out a raid guide today. It's 50 minutes long, but the explanation for that one encounter is 20 minutes of the whole runtime. And there's 5 total encounters. What place did his group finish the raid in? The race to world's first. Since I don't know, is this going to end up killing them? Alright, achievement. That doesn't count towards Game Pass quests, apparently. Aw. They like me. They really like me. They all left. I can't loot their shit now that they're all gone. Contest mode runs for 48 hours now, so more teams finished during the contest, while only one did it in less than 24 hours. But that's still not the longest first raid completion ever, right? Longer than Last Wish? Was Last Wish the longest? Oh, it's okay. I thought Last Wish was second longest, and One of the others was definitely the most long, or the was number one longest. Not Crown of Thorns. Thinking of Crown of Thorns because of the Mother Love Bone song. Okay. I can go tell this guy that the ghouls are done. They finished 104th. Jesus.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here? Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question. I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Oh, it was Crown of Sorrows, not Crown of Thorns.
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. I know, all right. That's all you need to know. Yeah.
Just under 19 hours for Last Wish. Oh, so Salvation's Edge is, beat Last Wish by 10 minutes. Alright. Where does it... Oh, there's Rads. Now, is it Radaway or Rad-X that removes it? Oh, this is my overall, I guess, my armor condition. Puzzle encounter and final boss are the big sticking points. Final boss has a lot of moving parts to the mechanics, and the damage window is tight. Ooh. Which expansion was Salvation's Edge with? Oh, Salvation's Edge is the new one. Okay. I can't imagine playing for 19 hours straight. Oh, I can just go to fucking NCR outpost. Get my armor healed, fixed, repaired, whatever. Done it twice. Deep Stone and Root of Nightmares took us around 15 hours each. I think the most I played in a single day was for Solstice of Heroes. It was during summer vacation, obviously. I think I played like 14 or 15 hours.
Hello. Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it. All right then, just sign here, here, and here. More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here. Sir.
All right.
Hey there. I hope you're fine. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Watch out for strangers.
Alright, let's talk to Cliff.
Welcome. Come on. Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, some information.
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does. Come back soon now.
Oh wait, I have to go up and talk to what's his butt. They're not daytime yet?
Hey?
Two hours makes you well rested. I wish that was true in real life. Alright, Boone's walking down, which means...
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. Hope that helps. I owed you. Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude.
Oh, so she's Lightspeed.
She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Yeah, see ya.
Idolized by the community. Nice to be idolized.
Howdy. Hey there. Been to the top of the dino yet?
Oh, you're like a basic bitch NPC. You don't have anything to tell me. Just a crazy old fuck. There he is.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one. Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. Mole rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
All right. Let me do a hard save. Oop. Start investigating.
Hey there. I hope you're fine. Watch out for strangers.
Um. For evidence of the guilty party. Alright, so I can't wait for a specific amount of time. Like in Starfield, apparently. I'm no longer well rested after 12 hours of sleep. Do that. Let's go with there. And then intense training. Oh, fuck. So do I... Where's, Jeannie Mae's house is down this way, right?
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected. Okay, if that's what you think.
Today, Junior.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Watch out for strangers. I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Again? All right. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
How am I supposed to...
Nothing. You could...
How to give beret to Jeannie New Vegas. Oh, I have to equip it. Okay, I thought I had to.
Watch out for strangers. I hope you're fine. Watch out for strangers.
Aw, man, I missed it.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that.
Is he one of the... Okay.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Oh, buddy, old pal. All right. Why am I not... I mean, all the stuff I've done for the NCR, I'm surprised I'm not, more liked. Alright.
Hey there. Hey there.
Alright. What other quests did I have here in Novac? That's where I need to head. I'm assuming there's another world map once I get to a certain point where I actually go into the Vegas Strip itself. Oh, now I can loot the office, I believe. Is he gonna bitch out at me for doing this? It's Cliff's house. Ranger Andy. See, when I met Jeannie Mae, I had a feeling something was off. I thought she's gonna end up being a cannibal or something, but the fact that she sold a pregnant woman and her fetus to slavers is pretty fucked. I don't feel bad about doing what we did. Okay. I guess we start making our way for Boulder City.
Hey there, friend. Be seeing you.
Is Boone shooting? Oh, my head. Super Stim. Achievement for getting crippled. Amazing. These guys aren't fucking around. Holy shit. Homie, you're right in front of me. Oh, that doesn't even do anything. All right. It just uncripples me. Hey, Gypsy. You missed me, getting a woman's head blown off. And then getting into a major gunfight with, these clowns. Well, to be fair, she did sell a pregnant woman to slavers, so I feel like I was doing the right thing.
This chain-link fence perimeter is worthless. We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
That was, intense.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
All right.
I'm not sure you should be here. If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
All right. Don't want to get on the NCR's bad side.
Pretty sure HQ's forgotten all about us. We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Oh, it's basically telling him, like, don't snitch about what we do here. Bulikov, oh my god. Okay, I don't need all your racisms. Alright, so I am in desperate need of repairs here. Let's go to Moon Knight, or whatever his name is. Get my hat fixed.
That Red Beret been doing a lot of good work out there. All right, then. Sir.
Alright, and let me go get stocked up on stuff back in Good Springs. I get a discount there.
Hello.
Feeling thirsty? Got a special?
She not have... Stim packs.
Another satisfied customer. Be careful out there.
The nice thing about the
Hello.
Sunset Sarsaparilla is you get a bottle cap out of it, so it's technically you get refund some of your money.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Oh, I would need to go to dock.
Take it easy now.
Alright.
How are you holding up? Sure, I can help you out.
100
Suit
caps,
yourself.
alright.
Sure.
I do not have that many.
Sure.
I will take one of yours. You know what? No. Should be okay, right? Technically.
I didn't see him or the men with him. Your best bet... That'd be Victor. He keeps to himself most.
Alright.
You take care now.
Alright, so to get set up for next time. We need to be, so... And start running. Whoa. Thanks, Boone. All right. Use the companion you use for the majority of your playthrough. I mean, it's not bad to have a sniper. That's why I always ran in Metal Gear Solid 5. My main companion was quiet, just because it allowed for stealth takedowns. Sure, stealth was the reason for quiet. Gypsy, I'm not Nicholas, okay? I'm not desperate for a digital woman. And he'd say, "Whoa now." Might be in the minority, but you don't really care for scantily clad female characters. I mean, what about the ones with the woke chin or whatever fucking stupid shit that guy was saying? I just remember back when Tomb Raider first came out, and everybody was making a big deal about Laura's boobs, and it's like, okay, she's a fictional animated character. One reason you prefer the newer Tomb Raider games and the film. They cut down on the sexualization, Laura. Yeah, they upped the physical and psychological trauma, and the actual model that they use for her is a real person, Camilla Luddington, who I think she was on Grey's Anatomy. She might still be on Grey's Anatomy. That show's been going for like 20 fucking years at this point. Chris, welcome back. Howdy, partner.
Hey there.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got.
Howdy there, partner. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Smart guy families just tie you down. Jesus Christ.
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Ever loved the near producer's response for YTB is so well endowed. I just like looking at pretty women. But she's an anime video game character.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Next time I hear you simping for Tifa, I'm a fucking scream. Gypsy. What? Animated porn is a huge sector of the adult video market. Isn't porn outlawed in your state?
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh? Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Does that discredit what he said? No, I'm just... He knows a lot about the porn market for somebody in a state where it's outlawed.
So long, friend.
Alright, Boulder City. So hope we get there soon, because I've got to pee and I'm hungry for dinner. He does know what a VPN is. That's the TV station that merged with the WB to become the CW. Oh, it's not outlawed. There's just new regulations involved to make it safer. That involves using a photo ID to go to those sites. Some sites just like the hub just refused to comply and deny access to their site in states with require photo ID. What? Like, why would a photo ID even work? Like, you can just take a photo of somebody else's ID and use that. Well, that's where you have the dichotomy of religious conservatism, where they outlaw things, but they're all often the ones who are the most dependent upon it. Oh, it's to limit children accessing those sites? And I guess asking for a credit card doesn't work because some kids have credit cards. Boulder City looks like it's seen better days. Alright. Say seeing constant war and death on the news is more detrimental to a child's mental growth than seeing sex on the computer. Well, that's it was, I think, Jack Nicholson, and I'm paraphrasing. If you cut a tit off, it's PG-13, but you show a tit, it's R. And so in America, violence is way more okay than sex, but in Europe, they're more free with their attitudes towards sex. Well, at least in Europe, in England, and more so against violence. That's why you had the video nasties list. Yeah, Gypsy, it's the summer. You know, you don't have to teach somebody something new all day. No, I 100% get what you mean, DDA. Alright, let's wrap there for tonight. Alright, YouTube, I will catch you in part 4.